Welcome to this men's colognes channel. Today's list is the full list of the best men's colognes, and I've got 10 for you. Some of them are niche, some of them are designer, but these will give you that a bit more intensity in your cologne for the fall and winter time, a bit more of that cozy feeling, and they will for sure make you noticed. First up is a designer fragrance. This one is underrated. Not many people will be wearing it around you, I guess. It's more of a, like, if you know, you know, but it's so good for, especially fall time. Zadig&Voltaire, this is him. This cologne is, to me, it was love at first sniff. I remember smelling it at a department store and I was like, why don't I know about this fragrance? It's so good. It's woody, it's spicy, it's a bit creamy at the same time, but not too creamy. It still has got this raw woodiness that really makes it so masculine, so attractive. And then it's got a nice bit of softness, a tiny touch of vanilla in there to make it just that bit more appropriate for fall and winter time, and to make this fragrance a bit more huggable. Next up is a killer of a fragrance for every season. I love to have and recommend an oud fragrance to you guys, and this one is killer. It's Taif Oud from Roja. This fragrance, man, it's strong. If you like your juicy, fresh, dry ouds that are kind of a bit mineral, a tiny bit, you know, even like when you're at a gas pump and you smell, I love personally that smell, and I'm not alone. I'm sure I'm not alone. Comment if I'm not alone, but I love that scent. And I find that with some oud fragrances, it's got a tiny bit of that smell in there. And to me, this is like really raw, attractive, super masculine and strong. This is like an assertive sort of a fall cologne. Really strong, really excellent quality as with most Roja fragrances. And yeah, love this one for fall for men. Next up, we've got Dior Intense, Homme Intense. This fragrance is so perfect for fall. It's so sophisticated, so warm and inviting. I just want to hug the person that is wearing this cologne. It's an iris fragrance that is lipsticky, that is a bit syrupy. You've got this lightness but also incredible depth in this fragrance. So if you're somebody who hates maybe heavier, denser vanillic fragrances on yourself, then this might be a nice in-between, because it's still got lightness but a lot more depth to the cologne. So this is a really nice one. Smells really expensive. It's for somebody who's really into their colognes, maybe has got a few already and wants something a bit different to add to their collection. With next one, I went a bit more fresher, because I find that sometimes in the fall time we still have got those bit warmer days, and this one is a nice in between. It's Viking, such a masculine scent. Like, I can't imagine me wearing it, although I love wearing everything because I test everything all the time, but this I've never tested on my skin because it's so masculine, but I love it. It's so good. It's nice and fresh, but at the same time it's got a lot of spiciness in it. I think it's got cinnamon in there if I remember correctly, but I can definitely smell a lot of like clovey, sort of cinnamony spices, which makes it a nice in between for, you know, you've got those spices, those fall winter spices, but still a lot of freshness. And this one in particular lasts and projects really well for Creed. So if you like performance colognes, if you want to know that you're spending your money and you're getting like a very good smell, this is timeless. Like, anybody can wear it. It smells so good, perfect for fall. Next, a designer cologne, and this one in particular is so dreamy. It's Armani code Odupa Farm, one of my favorites from the line. Oh, so good. This is minty and warm at the same time, but still kind of blue. This is a weird cologne. You've got woods, you've got elements of blue cologne, you've got like this shower freshness, but then you've got warmth of vanilla, you've got everything in there. But perhaps that's why it's so likable if you want to blind buy one cologne, and I mean for sure you'll love it, then Armani code line is it. Eau de Parfum lasts long, projects long, and yeah, for me, it's like a fail-safe cologne. Everybody who I've shown this cologne to absolutely loves it. So this is like my fail-safe if somebody wants like a really good cologne, any age, masculine, but like you've got freshness and depth at the same time. This one is just perfect and super attractive. Next, for a bit of fun, I've put this cologne into the spin. This is perfect for fall. CocaCola. It does smell like fall, like a fall drink. This vanilla, and then you've got this Coca-Cola, very realistic Coca-Cola, caramelized sort of citruses in there. It's so addictive. If you maybe love Fève Delicieuses from Dior exclusive line and you want something with similar vibes, then this one is excellent, and you can get it most of the time at discounters. Actually, with Mancera and Montal, they've got excellent deals at discounters. You can get them just really amazing prices, and the quality of the scent is there. The longevity projection is also there, and if you want niche level sort of a scent to really differentiate yourself a little bit more and have that unique but fun quality in your fragrance, then this one is amazing for that. I'll link my favorite discounters down the description so you can shop them from there. Next up, we've got a hit smash, amazing fragrance for fall, Coromandel from Chanel. You keep asking me if you think like this is a great fragrance on a guy. Hell yes, this is an amazing fragrance. My husband wears it and loves it, and it smells so amazing on him. On him, it smells, I find that the patchouli and the vanilla in here really make a difference, like depending on who you smell this on, because this fragrance, it really changes depending on your body chemistry. Sometimes patchouli is amped up like really strong, sometimes the vanilla, it depends, but on my husband it's mostly like the vanilla and a bit of patchouli. It smells so delicious. This is like patchouli, white chocolate, it's earthy, it's a super just deep and intense fragrance. This is so strong. It will last 4 days, and it's just the height of perfumery. So if you want something super classic that will last you for years, this is like your holy grail sort of a fragrance. It's not for everybody, but if you love fragrances and if you love patchouli, then you have to check out Coromandel. Next up, we've got a very calming Zen fall fragrance. It's super sexy in my opinion. It's Rehab Initio Parfum Privé. This fragrance is just so zen. It's tobacco and lavender, but it's such a light tobacco scent. It's like powdery. You're somewhere in the mountains. Everything is just white. There is no noise around you, and you smell like this, and you like in a luxury Swiss hotel somewhere. It's such a luxurious experience, and it's so sexy of a fragrance. So if you want a bit of peace in your life, if you want to smell unique and sexy at the same time, this is cozy, but like on another level, like zen, really different sort of a cozy feeling. Let me know what is your current favorite fragrance that you can't wait to wear this fall in the comments down below. Next up, for my recommendation, I would say Encre Noire à l'extrême from Lalique is one of those fragrances that is again perfect for fall, because you've got this vetiver. This is a vetiver fragrance, but in here it's a bit more dense, a bit more dark, a bit more, I would say, even boozy. It's one of those really nutty vetivers that really comforts you, but also it just is the fragrance that is so natural, and it doesn't have any sweetness, but somehow it just falls into this full category perfectly because of this nuttiness. If you're somebody who likes natural smelling fragrances, you don't like artificial notes, you don't like harsh woodiness, you just want something that smells natural, manly, simple, but yet so good, this is something like that. And again, you can get get it at really good prices at discounters as well, so never buy this one full price. And another scent that is just, to me, this is the number one fall fragrance for a man. This literally smells like fall. It's super attractive. It was in my sexiest fragrances list multiple times and I still adore it to death. It is Amouage Boundless. If you haven't smelled it, at least get yourself a sample, because this is an experience in itself. Ooh, this is so good. This is a smell of chai tea latte with all its spices, with its depth, with its herbalness. It smells like black tea a lot, like chai latte. There is a tiny bit of milk in there, but it's not to the point that this becomes like a Starbucks chai latte. This is not a Starbucks chai latte. This is like a proper tea chai latte. It's got all the lovely spices. It's so warm and manly and different and sexy, and the bottle is just to die for. Love it so much. If you haven't checked it out, you must do. And I think I even have a code 10% off this one, so I'll link it down below, because it's not like you can't get Amouage on sale very often, so I'll pop up the 10% discount code for you down in the description as well. But yeah, this is like, try it, at least a sample of it. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I want to thank all the members who support this channel and let me produce this content for you guys. And thank you again so much for watching and supporting me. The more you like and comment, the more you stimulate the algorithm, and this video is shown to more people. So if you want to do that, then please do, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.